YouTubers, it's me, Jessica. This is just another update on my journey of trying to conceive, but I think that I would like to start another blog on losing weight. So I know my last trying to conceive update was a little depressing. Sometimes you hit that rock bottom and you don't know where else to go, and I think that that was my point. So I have to be optimistic, and I have to just really let it all go. And everybody says, oh, quit thinking about it, and I think I have to quit thinking about it. I've gotten to that point where that's all I can think about. I Google baby things, like whenever I think of it, randomly I'm bored, I get on YouTube and I watch the same videos over and over again about babies being born and how glorious that is and how happy I am for them. Man, I cry, but I cry for two reasons, and I really shouldn't be. I cry because I'm jealous, which is a horrible, horrible thing, and I really shouldn't be jealous. And I cry because it is a miraculous thing, and it's such a miracle, and again, I'm jealous because I want that. So I got to get beyond that. And yeah, you know, I can still watch videos, whatever, but I have to quit focusing in on such a minimal amount, because that is all that fills my day. So I have a hereditary disease which put me into the hospital not too long ago. I went in the hospital Monday, got out Tuesday. And while I was in the hospital, I kind of just had this, I don't even know what you could call it, but just, I guess, I don't even know. But I just got to the point where I told myself, Jessica, you are involving your life too much, I just spit, too much of something that you just really need to relax about. This really should be a good journey, and this really should be a wonderful journey, and this is something that my husband and I can really connect on, and it brings us closer together, because, you know, I kind of got to thinking that it's not about just having a baby and having a child and all those glorious things. We are ready for that, and we are in our hearts know that we're ready for that, and we're ready to be parents. And I have always looked forward to that day where I would have a husband who could be on the same page as me and be ready with me, and he is. And you know, he's just a wonderful guy, and he tells me all the time, you know, no, okay, it didn't work, that's okay, we still have next month, And as much as what I hate the, oh, you're young thing, I'm glad we thought about it now, because I am young, and that puts me, you know, whatever decisions comes about from trying to have a baby, I know now, and I don't know when I'm 35 and trying, or when I'm 30 and trying, not that that's bad, but I know now when I'm 22 going on 23, and I have years to make a change and make an improvement, or make a difference, I guess. So I'm done being depressed. I'm optimistic. Things are going to go good. Whether we don't get pregnant this month or next month, which this is my last month at Clomid, so I'm assuming to try to get to a fertility specialist or infertility specialist, it's going to take a little while. So even the following month, you know, before I see him or her, if it don't work, you know, we've got those 2 months to try our darndest. And you know, this sounds so silly, but it's gotten to the point where it's like, oh, you know, we haven't done it in a day. We need to do it every other day. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And it has to stop, because we want a baby out of love, not a baby because we want a baby, you know. So I think I've just hit my point. It's going to change. I cannot continue this, and I can't continue to be disappointed about it. People are going to ask, so when are you going to have kids? And when it happens, it happens. And it's not, oh, we're trying, it hasn't happened yet, it's now 9 months, and I'm on my second cycle of Clomid, I'm going on my third cycle, and the whole depressing thing is done. I don't want that anymore. I'm going to be optimistic. Things are going to go good, whether it doesn't happen this month, doesn't happen next month, doesn't happen this year. I know that it's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. And as for the meantime, I have wonderful doggies. So that is that. My second journey that I think I want to start is my journey to weight loss. When I first started thinking about trying to conceive, I knew that when I had saw my doctor, he said I was slightly overweight or slightly obese. And I know myself I am not to where I want to be. I know I need to make a difference for myself, for my health, for my husband's health, because he's a big guy too. Love him to pieces, but he's a big guy too, and I love that he's bigger than me, but for our health, we need to make a difference. And yes, we're young and we have time, but I don't want to get to our 40s and our 50s and wonder what the heck happened to us. You know, we're not healthy. I notice now I run up and down stairs and I'm not out of breath, but I have to take some deep breaths to get caught up, you know. I kind of lose my breath, I guess. And just different things. I am a bored eater, so I need to find something to fill my time and quit it. This week when I was in the hospital, when you're alone, you have time to think, man, and I thought about losing weight. When they weighed me on the hospital bed, I was 205 pounds, and I never thought I would see over 200. I never thought that, and I don't know, you just never think that you're going to get to that point. Oh, you know, I'm at 190, I'm going to maintain. And I don't know, I'm taking an acid-reducing pill because I have an ulcer, and then I'm also on a prenatal vitamin. And I don't know if prenatal vitamins kind of help prepare your body, and it makes you fluctuate in weight, but either way, I know that I am obese or overweight, and I know that by gaining weight, I am just getting more out of control. So I have got to stop. And you know, I think the healthier I am, the better chances we are blessed with a child. So I'm not starting it just yet. I have to prepare myself, I guess, not binge eat until then, but I need to make sure that this is a path that my husband's ready for, because it's going to change our style of eating. It's going to change our shopping bill, because I want to start buying healthier foods, and ridiculously healthier foods are more expensive. So, but it's just different things. And I was on Weight Watchers at one point. I lost 10 pounds, and of course I've gained it all back. And I don't know how, but within the past 2 months I've probably gained 9 pounds, which is a lot for me, because 2 months and 9 pounds, I don't know, it's crazy. But so that's my other journey. So I've got a lot to keep my mind busy. I started a really great book by Anita Schreiber, I think her name is. I'm not exactly sure. It's a good book. It's called Light on the Snow. I just started. I'm in my 3rd chapter, and I'm not a reader, so I'm really pumped that I have developed a want to read. So that's a really good thing. So I guess on our end, things are optimistic. I get to start my 3rd cycle of Clomid very shortly. I actually spotted the 2 days that I was in the hospital, but I don't know if that was stress or what, so I got to figure out what's going on with that myself. But anyways, so I get to start my cycle of Clomid soon, so it's going to be good, and things are going to get better, and there's only one way to go up, and that's up, I can't talk. Only one way to go, and that's going to be up. So, got a wedding this weekend I'm excited for. I got a new outfit. My husband and I get to dress up. That doesn't happen very often. I got my hair done. I was a light blonde with blonde highlights, so now I went more of like a brownish red with blonde highlights. I'm really loving it. And my husband and I are doing great. Things are really, really awesome right now. So, thankfully, I am out of my slump. And I thank everybody for watching, because nobody wants to watch depressed people, and I'm sick of it. I'm not that kind of person, and that's, I think, what really got me, is that I'm really generally a happy person. And so if it's going to make me down in the dumps for trying to have a baby, which should be a wonderful and happy thing, something's wrong. So, alrighty, I think I've talked enough baby dust and everything to everybody. And I wish everybody the best of luck this month and months to come. So I'll post soon, and see you guys later.